Hey guys, how you doing? It's Voodoo here and welcome to episode 68 of my Call of Duty Black Ops Emblem editor series. Today we're taking a look at the Machinima logo and also the Machinima Respawn logo. Now I've been asked many a time for this and I've eventually got round to doing it. And quite bizarrely, it's sort of like this video has coincided with the day in which I've been accepted for Machinima Respawn partnership. So I'm now an official Respawn partner, so to say that I am extremely pleased about that would be an understatement. It's been a really sort of like quick thing, it happened really fast, and a big thanks to Ken Burton, who is our UK community manager for the Respawn crew. He sort of like was instrumental in getting it all underway and getting it going, so a real big thank you to him. So I think both these emblems look really good on the gun. Really pleased with the way they've come out looking really authentic. So hopefully you guys really like it. So I've had a lot of subs ask me for this, and it has been a long time coming, but I eventually got round to doing it. So there you go. So what you're going to need for this is you're going to need a square ×1, that's on page 4. A shield ×1, that's also on page 4. Oval thin ×2, that's on page 19. Curved line ×2, that's on page 16. 3 rounded ×1 on page 1, and a diamond ×1 on page 1. Now that's the basics of the image. Now the two images differ. You can see the square is for the background. That is white for the Respawn logo, and it's black for the Machinima sort of like logo. So basically, yeah, you use the shield at the top to make the top of the M, the ovals on the sides to make the curves of the M. I used the curved line to bring the sort of like the bottom of the M in. Use that rounded 3 to make the point on the M there, but that is got a little bump in it. It's not absolutely perfect, but that was the best I could get it, and actually on the player card and on the gun it looks absolutely spot on, so it's nothing to worry about. Now where the two images differ, this is the Respawn one. What you'll need extra on the Respawn one is you're going to need a splat ×2, that's found on page 17, a drip ×1, that's on page 17, and a what's it ×1, that's on page 17. And that's just to roughen up the edges and make it look a little bit more authentic, give it that sort of rough sort of look. And yeah, it's really simple. Now for the Machinima logo itself, the standard Machinima, I used a ring, that's ×1, that's on page 11, and that just rounds off the edges of the Machinima, sort of like it makes it look like an app sort of like square rather than a rounded square, rather than just a standard sort of image. And I used the explode ×3, that's on page 2, so that's just to give it the little shine on the top left hand corner of the M, just to make it look that little sort of mark of authenticity. Now, as I said guys, I am now a Respawn partner, so I'm really pleased with the outcome of that. That's something that I sort of like dreamt of happening when I first started with YouTube, and that's sort of come true. Now there you can see the standard Machinima all done and dusted. So sort of like a celebratory of that, I'll give you 2 emblems for the price of 1. But here's a couple of videos you may have missed. The one on the left is the UKF dubstep, that's a really cool logo, and the one on the right is the Fort Minor. So click on the screen to go to them videos, and that'll take you straight there. Thanks ever so much for watching guys. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I shall see you later.